wasn't it? What grudge was that? I think that was a grudge that popped up. Yeah. Sure was.
Master of Runecraft, Wamrag. Aye, grudges will be settled. We march.
Which means they're gonna have to take an army and head down that way. Go deal with that situation as well.
My vows will be satisfied with this.
There we go. Pretty much traps him in here with me, so.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Keep sending you up this way.
Master of Runecraft. What orders? Punish the grudge makers.
Assault these guys. How good of an assault was that? Quite effective, actually.
What?
I'll just assault them again next turn.
Let us begin.
Is that another Admiral? Yeah, it is. Admiral!
The axe thirsts for war.
Black Mountains. Level that up. Force Arden. Bear Pout! That stuff going on. There in Nordland, Reichland. Great Mountains, get that leveled up. Vaults, more money. Border Princes, more pottery, and more money. Sweet. Indeed. Yeah, it's that is indeed the long fabled Jarvis. From the days of old. All right, you. More money. Good, we were running low. Yeah, it was getting pretty tight there for a little bit. We need to make sure that we got the cash coming in. I mean, 16,000 a turn. I mean, that's no Skaven numbers. What was I making in my frickin' last campaign? Some absolutely ridiculous number, like 200k a turn or something like that. Because the Skaven in the late game are absolutely OP. Ugh. Because everything gives you money. Alright, you need to move.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Damage my buildings? What a dingus. Seriously, get off my buildings, yo. It's just too much money. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Skaven just get to this absolutely absurd amount of cash. Like, the Skaven early game can be kind of rough, but the late game is just like, got a problem? Build 5 more armies. Not as OP with the high elves with your entrepreneur trait spam. I don't know. I mean, like, you don't even have to do anything funny. You just, because you can only have you can only build a certain amount of heroes based on how many structures you have that can support those heroes. So if you want to spam them, you have to build the support structures. Whereas literally with the Skaven, you just build buildings. You build freaking anything, and you just make ass tons of cash. You have to do nothing special. Expand. That's it. Money coming out of your fucking eyeballs. So much money that you could. It's like you probably could spend it all. You'd have to make so many armies though. Like, I think I was dropping like, so I was making like 200k a turn, and I was dropping like probably over 100k on the ground from supply lines because I had so many armies. Yeah, it just gets absolutely stupid in the late game. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, that's what the rat men are supposed to do, is supposed to swarm over everything, so. It works out, I guess. The High Elves are also ridiculous, though. And so are the Dark Elves, actually. Their slave economy, if you actually, like, spend the time to organize it properly, is pretty freaking silly, too. I know you have to build that building that increases your cold game by province by 100%, but you're going to build that anyway. So you literally have nothing else to build. Which I think that building in turn also gives you money. Not positive about that, I have to check it again. Hello there, friend. Boop. You don't have to go out of your way to construct that building, whereas with the elves, you have to go out of your way to construct a building that gives you more heroes. The Skaven building is just a support structure that you're going to get in every single settlement because you can. I mean, you don't. It doesn't take up any. It doesn't take the space of anything else that you might want to build there, because it's considered like an economy building.
Yes.
Yes.
Kill the oath sweaters.
And you only have to build it in the main province. You don't have to build it in the sub-provinces either.
To the Garrisons tour.
And it works for everything in the province.
Cannon!
Cannon!
The clans unite!
There, put you here.
Kazuk!
It does have Cygors, which means I'm just gonna have to charge him essentially.
The clans unite!
How many trees I can use as cover, really? Not so much. You know what, actually, we're gonna spread out a little bit more here. So those
My doom approaches.
Frickin' Cygors don't eat us up quite as badly. Alright, let's do it. Go, go, go.
Fire! Yes, laddie!
Yes, laddie.
My tools! Will do!
Start shoving the Rangers up. Right. Frickin' Cygors, man. Well, that actually didn't do too much.
Slayers!
Alright, boys. Charge!
It is an order!
Sure, let's hit that.
Let the vengeance begin!
Gonna stop here.
Your honor
Oh, his leader is getting fucking boxed. Oh my gosh, his leader is dying so fucking fast. Go get him.
Slayers! Move now! Strike out! For the ancestors!
Enemy leader is pretty much ruined.
Slayers! Attack!
Hang on, this flank is pretty much done as well.
For the High King! Charge!
Ah, goddammit.
Move!
Some of these guys pulled back into my shit here.
Yes! Off we go! Slayers!
Try to run them back.
Out! Nothing can stop us! Way to man's blood!
Try to pull some of these guys back here.
Blow through! Pick your targets well!
So everything's
Yes!
breaking down here.
No!
The enemy side of things.
Slayers!
Let's get after those Cygors.
Slayers! Slayers!
9, and they survive.
Nothing can stop us!
This unit of Slayers, though, it does not make it, unfortunately. Sad days.
Satisfy the
These guys
grudge!
are good, though. They got 6.
Can I go? Slayers! We demand blood! Unlock formation! Range fire! Range fast!
Get on top of these freaking Cygors and knock them out. That cannon is just about killed Mr. Cygor man here. Ah, he's gonna make it to the border with 200 HP. That sucks. Fine. Stop running, you. Let's try to surround him here real quick. He's gonna make it too. God damn it. Motherfuckers. Cheeks were expeditiously clapped. His giants died really quick though, so did his Minotaurs. They got their initial charge bonus, and then they just kind of like went... His leader just disappeared. Like, his leader was out of that fight almost instantly. Bad at finishing them off? Well, I mean, as good as finishing them off as anybody. It's just I don't have, like, the extra speed some other, potentially some other factions might. Yeah, I lost a Slayer unit.
Hail. Do not be intimidated by the...
The heck do you want? No, I'm not paying you for a non-aggression pact.
Talk fast, for you are my enemy.
Crap are you people? No. Jeez, crazy. It's not how you use a rope to trip them. I think my Slayers are faster than... Nice. I removed that grudge, but still, I should just finish him off, just so he's not here anymore. I think my Slayers might be faster than his... Cygors. 39.
I grow restless.
46. Yeah, they actually do go faster. Oh, so look at that.
What?
Look at that replenishment rate. Whew, baby.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Alright.
Onward to death.
There. That's that cleared out.
Beards in belts.
Step on over here.
Time for a reckoning.
Deadly Onslaught.
For the wisdom of the
Move
land.
on up to Crone. Let's pick up these guys in this army, and we'll grab Giant Slayers. Prepare for if Sothriel decides he wants to come down here and dick with us. Shall meet you upon the Hastings, sir.
I answer to clan and
Sink these guys again. Success. Go.
No. Summon me if you dare.
Really? Really, you're gonna give him this much of a chance of beating me? I guess he's got 3 mortars, and that's probably counting for a lot right now. Whatever. Whatever.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Casting the runes.
Let's go, Mountain Fast.
The axe thirsts for war.
Head you up this way.
Let us begin. Move.
Head you there to the border. Let's see, where is this? Where is this guy? Right there, okay.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. If you say so, Beardley.
I really don't care if he turns on me and attacks me while I'm moving fast. He doesn't have enough. Like, seriously. He's got nothing.
Let us begin.
Alright. I think that's pretty much it. Well, we only have 2 pages of grudges. Most of the stuff is up there, too. Slasmund, need to deal with that. Rebellion, essentially. And then Zoshnik's. 2 for Zoshnik. Savastra for Jakova. Where's Savastra? It's 2 for Zoshnik right there. Savastra right there. Jakova is over here. So that would be that page of grudges. Fort Stragov, also up there. Slazamund. Is the Rebellion. Wolfenburg. It's right there. Yeah, another one. Is it? No, is that 2 for Jakova? No. And the Shadow Gave. Yeah, okay. So basically everything up here. I just need to capture this stuff back and I'm good. Can't have grudges as no it exists. We'll figure out a way.
For the wisdom of
Dwarves would find a way. Alright.
Welcome to my throng.
No. Fine with you guys just being cool and chilling down there. We don't need to get any extra alignment stuff going on there. Break bad beer, that's paddling. Well, that's one of the grudges I have, actually, is I have to go up to Zoshnik and raid it because they are making beer that is mixed with human beer. That's a grudging. Frickin' mixing dwarf ale with human ale. What is this trash?
You are not welcome, so I won't pretend otherwise. Now spit out your proposal.
Yeah, well, when Kislev was alive, not that long ago, they were making, some kind of Kislevite drink, mixing it with, vodka. Yeah, they were mixing Dwarven ale with vodka. Hey. The hell off Middelheim, you. Amazingly, the Warherds are still alive somewhere, too. At least I drink weak ale. Alright. Rebellion of the Forest of Arden. Okay. Kurnos destroyed. Surprisingly, this one didn't turn into a grudge. It's a little weird. Crap.
time for a reckoning.
Alright. Ungrim. Let's just have you... Do we ever need Ungrim to go north? Maybe we'll just have Ungrim spin around and head back down this way.
I'm not gonna die standing here. Very well. This
Very
may
well.
work.
Just to potentially fight off some more Chaos fellows coming from this direction. Seeing as how he has the Demon Slayer trait, might as well have him fight Chaos. Alright. Just throw enough Slayers at it, it'll die. Yeah, essentially. I mean, that's basically my modus operandi right now.
Aye, I suppose so.
Chuck Slayers at it till it goes away.
The axe thirsts for war.
That's a crutchin. Let's get requisition.
My axe thirsts for war.
Come here.
Nigh. Attack!
See as I'm here, I might as well take Wolfenburg. Alright. That'd be another grudge taken care of. Go.
Time for a reckoning.
Dally firepower.
By the king's... Ha ha!
Alright, you... Dominable, I guess.
Another.
What does this look like now? Oh gosh, okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. Nord-led rebels. Kurt von Raukov. Just gotta take everybody, set them back here. Put you guys up front. Throw our cannons here, the engineer.
Show us the target, Lord!
That'll do.
If they get close! If they get close, nothing! I speak my lord's will!
Alright, all you guys.
Don't skirmish!
Put you guys on 3. Have you guys move up to here.
Don't skirmish! Valia bless our aid!
You guys to shout here.
Thunderers! Kill the oath splitters!
Put you guys back there.
Cannon!
Whatever its mortar's shooting at. Are they just gonna shoot at my guys standing out here? Okay, cool. That I don't give a crap about. Enjoy. Shooting at stuff that ultimately doesn't really matter.
Nothing can stop us!
Let's get my thunderers out in the field here.
The ancestors watch! Obey me!
Oh,
Grudge thrower!
got a grudge thrower here as well that I forgot that I had.
Got!
Come on, rebels. Bring your ugly faces over here. Are they gonna be okay? I think they just fell off the horses, they'll be fine. These guys look like noobs. Yeah. Yep. Fucking campers. This guy has as much chutzpah. He walks directly into a freaking gun line. Oh shit.
Apocalypse! I'm Ragnarok, son of Oregon Death!
Good to know.
I was gonna do a human campaign next, then I saw their hats. Poor Empire. But thank you, Thug, for the 2 months of Twitch Prime. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Hopefully today finds you well. How's the campaign going? Not too bad, not too bad. We're actually getting pretty close to the end. Oh, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it? Oh my gosh, one guy made it. One guy actually made it to the line and swung his sword. Everybody else is like, nope. You're broke, but you got me. Hey, I do greatly appreciate all the support. Heroic charge. So how you doing, Dark? Hey, Slender. He had a shield, but he made it, right? Oh, he's coming back. We've got round 2 coming. So his body's there and his head's over here. I don't think that's a good thing. Yeah, just walk and run towards the dwarves with guns. Well, I suppose dwarves with axes are more dangerous than dwarves with guns. I mean, if you make it, supposedly, but of course the dwarves with guns also have axes, so I mean, it's really kind of a toss-up. In the grand scheme of things. Just chilling, putting together this Warhammer start collecting box I found myself with. Oh, cool. How's that going so far? So you're watching dwarves stomp my brethren.
Thunderers! Aye, as you command.
Aye, as you command.
Good. Go. Nothing can stop us.
Yeah, well, we just finished off the oh my gosh, holy crap. Rip that unit. Ugh. We hit him so hard the air is bleeding. The spot where he was, we threw him into another dimension and his blood was spurting out of that dimension. That's how hard we hit him.
The gods have abandoned us!
Ooh. I think some Renaissance genius actually made a gun axe combination weapon. Yeah, there was. Like, the end of it had like an axe head on it, so you could take it, like you could shoot it. You could shoot the weapon and then you could use it to like chop with. Because old weapons, the stocks were actually really, really hard, like thick. Like, old weapons were heavy as shit. You got through this campaign super quick. No. This is an old campaign. That I started before I left for the Drill Sergeant Academy. So, like, this is a campaign from March, but I just never finished it. So I came back to it. So it was about 3/4 of the way done when I started it again. So. Put my Karak Kadrin campaign on hold. Turn 125-ish. Chaos should arrive soon. Alright. One mortar survived.
The axe thirsts for war.
Enemy killed in battle? Yeah, his head came off of his body. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Summon me if you dare.
Remember, guys, just because their head's off don't mean they're dead. Position. Let's take the charge bonus.
For the wisdom of
Finish
the
you guys
realm.
off. When you play Warhammer, do you encode to the CPU or the GPU? I use my CPU for encoding.
Let us begin.
Which it does fine. I'm currently using between 15 and 20% of my CPU.
The clan honor
Do you get campaign fatigue, like get bored and want to start a new campaign before finishing one? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I just get to the point where I'm like, you know what, then I need to finish this. So then I just kind of like hard charge for objectives.
Lord of Clan Margaret.
But I do try to finish my campaigns, at least reach whatever objectives I have, whether it be
Lord of Clan Margaret.
the actual like campaign objectives like the game wants you to complete, or if I have like some other objective that I've made up. Like now, I mean, like this campaign is just about done, so, but I'm not like really, I can't say I'm like wholly sick of this. It's just that like it's so close to being over that I've kind of just written it off as being done at this point. I just need to finish up a couple of little things and we're good to go.
We march.
I mean, there might still be a couple of battles left because Chaos might come over and dick with us, so there might be a couple of decent fights yet, but we'll see. But I mean, considering all we own, I mean, we did pretty well for ourselves. We own most of the old world, basically splitting the old world between us and the Camry, so. Alright, yeah, vampires. That is one of the things that I am kind of glad that they took away the auto-calculate priority on things. To retake Kislev, essentially. Because that means that more different factions have a chance to get into the mix. Because one of the things that makes the late game boring is having to fight the exact same faction for like 150 turns or something like that. Like if you had to mix it up a bit, it would be a little bit better. So having minor factions be able to conquer things as easily as major factions can help with that a little bit. Causes the map to be a lot more mixed up. Of course, right now apparently Bretonia has just absolutely gone apeshit, so you probably just have to fight Bretonia a lot, but yeah. Ugh. There always seems to be like one faction that gets like the best end of the auto calculations and just goes completely crazy in like majority of campaigns.
Turks, talk fast, for you are my enemy.
No. Stop that human vodka from entering the world, right? I'd like to know why Chaos has suddenly decided that they want to come at me of all things. It's like, hey guys, what the hell? They were just beating on the Dark Elves and then suddenly they're like, go get those dwarves! What? What did I do to you? Strangely enough, Karak Kadrin doesn't actually have any campaign objectives that have to do with beating Chaos.
I answer to clan and hold.
Let's go over here and try to stab this guy. Hey, you got him. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get more indomitable. Indomitable. Walls. Force of Arden. That going on. Reichland. Anything else cool we could do here? Let's do some more public order, I guess. Sure. Get more dwarven ale. Salt. Every good Warhammer campaign needs as much salt as possible. All right. You guys... Well, maybe these guys are just going down to fight the Khemri, I guess. Well, we'll go over here and chill out just in case. We'll potentially go over there and deal with those dudes, too. Yeah, we're building up. Can I get to Norden this turn with these guys? I can't. Alright, so swing over to Norden. Colonize that. Rebuild it. We'll take this army and move it in front of that army so they don't get sacked by frickin' vampires if they decide they want to swing in.
One rug. Aye.
Let's take this army and try to chase down these guys. Come back!
To battle.
I only wanted to kill everyone. Just run these guys over real quick. I was working in a salt mine yesterday, grinding Overwatch Elo. That's another good way to get salt. Yeah, the Von Karsteins are the only... Well, I suppose it's the Vampire Coast, but like the only major regular vampire faction remaining is the Von Karsteins. The actual Vampire Count faction was the first vampire faction to die. Rah!
For the Cutter's Encore! Karak's ready!
Alright. I'm guild approved! I love cannonballs hitting things. So satisfying just watch a line of he just freaking Valagar got shot in the backside. Just watching a line of infantry just have that happen to them. So good. Do Hiles ever get fun? It just depends on what you think is fun. I think the Hiles are fun, but, I mean, it all depends on what you enjoy. It's nice to just stomp people every once in a while. And the Hiles are good at that. Let's go.
The runes flow! War of vengeance!
All just kind of depends on what you're in the mood for, essentially.
Right these rocks! Kill them out and home!
Right, these wrongs, kill them! I started a Tyrion campaign this morning and just been smacking everyone. Yeah, Tyrion is obviously probably one of the easiest campaigns in the game. Which is good, because there should be an easy campaign in the game so that, like, if you're a new player or something, there's, like, an option for you. So, like, every campaign is, like, brutally freaking hard, you know? But, yeah, it does make things a little bit less... It can potentially make things less interesting if you're a more seasoned player. But, I mean, sometimes I like just having an easy campaign, too. So, it's just nice to just murder the computer sometimes, because fuck the computer. Alright. Khemri and Noctis have been stupid easy, too. Noctilus on higher difficulties can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but his late game is insane, so... And the Khemri definitely aren't bad. Like, Cetra is very strong. I played a lot of Civ, so it wasn't the most difficult game to pick up. Yeah, I mean, if you can understand all of the economy things, then all you have to do is learn how not to lose your army in a fight, and you're good to go. Because the economy stuff actually is not very complicated in this game, so it's pretty easy to grasp.
One rug. Aye, grudges will be settled.
If you've played any game that's even remotely like this before. Right, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the high elf economy is really easy. The dark elf economy is pretty damn solid too. Alright, elven economies in general are pretty good. I suppose the wood elf economy is not all that crazy strong, but the wood elves themselves are, so it makes up for it. Like, I've beaten an entire wood elf campaign before with no range units. That's how strong they are, is that their specialty, you don't need it. The rest of their units are just good enough to fight without, like, their speciality units. Cavalry is not easy to start on Legendary. You can have 3 full stacks of Savage Orcs kicking down your front door on turn 4. It just depends on the AI RNG. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, sometimes your RNG is good. Sometimes your RNG absolutely sucks. You know, fighting people for like 100 turns before you can even get out of your home territory. Wood Elf economy is average, but it's brain dead. That's why it's OP. That's true. You don't really have to think about anything with the Wood Elf economy. Because it, like, what do? You just build the buildings. You pretty much build all the buildings, and there you go. Maybe you have to decide, like, a couple of pink buildings that you want over some other pink buildings, but that's pretty much it.
Summon me if you dare.
Let's finish this, or this army up real quick. What's going on over here? Oh, they're getting... Yeah, they have
Do not
rebels.
mistake me for a fool.
Noble spam apparently puts Lothar in the top 3, which is Total War facts of all time. Oh, yeah.
Vengeful Runelord.
Vengeful Runelord. Anything that gives you like a % increase to your shit is that you can essentially do pretty much infinitely. Well, as much as you have territories for. That makes you pretty wealthy. Same thing with like the slave economy for the Dark Elves. You get stupid money off of that too if you actually like pay attention to it. Like, you have stupid money without paying attention to it, but if you actually, like, focus on it, it gets even more ridiculous. Right?
Yes. Asking the runes. Got. For the
Where are you?
ancestor gods.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this. That'll basically be the same fight I just had, where I just run at them and chop them up, which is fun, but still. Hey, Beastman faction destroyed. Sweet. Oh, hell, what was that?
Master of runecraft.
Which trait is that? 30% missile resist. Wow. It'll be hard as hell to kill. 45% missile resist, 30% physical resist, 50% magic resist. Yowza. Auto-resolve stream and sub unfollow. Rip.
If you say so, Beardley.
That's it. I've had it with this. All you do is auto-resolve everything. Strimmer, why? Okay. Alright, so this we just gotta charge across. Essentially, we just need to charge across the vampire lands here, take all this stuff back, and then get this stuff back up here, and we're good. We are good. We're down to 5 grudges, too. Hell yeah. I think that's the lowest the grudges have been in the past, like, 200 turns.
Cease.
Cease. Alright. Oh yeah, the Wood Elf looting economy. That's basically how you get a lot of your money. Because you can legitimately loot for, like, freaking 60, 70 grand off something. Hey, Bam! Which is pretty okay.
Urks, talk fast, for you are my enemy.
Sure. Do you have some kind of fun house rule every campaign? Not every campaign. I play normal campaigns as well. It's just that every once in a while I get itching to do something different. Ah. Instead of just the status quo of going out with said faction, winning with said faction. If you go into the stream info, you can see the other challenge campaigns that I've done so far. It's down near my completed campaigns. Bad news, my 700-something dwarf campaign bugged out. Life is not worth living now. 700 turns, holy crap. You must have been pretty damn close to taking over the freaking world. Oh, gosh damn it, I got random-ass beastmen declaring war on me now. Fuck, go away, random-ass beastmen.
My Slayer oath would have me kill you, eh?
I mean, you could try validating your files and see if that fixes anything. That's actually a little bit of a scary group of fellows over there as well. What did you just find, Particles? You digging around still? Did you find skinks? It's the time of oolahing at hand. Lakeland. Great Mountains. So like I just shoot out another army real quick to deal with those beastmen. Post a pick? Gotcha. The Wasteland. I mean, I suppose I could just run Ungram down there. He's pretty quick. Go, go, go! Suck if he burned down one of my...
Yes, my oath is intact.
One of my forest settlements.
Attack!
Oh, I'll run. I'll run this army over here to handle that.
Summon me if you dare.
Just a bunch of skeletons.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Alright, you... To the Discord? Okay, hang on a second. I will take a look. That, I guess? Sure.
Yes, move.
Move. King of Ula. Ah, yeah. Some Tehenoan. Nice. Oh, I see some more Ula in the background. Fantastic. Tehenoan. Alright, so he's heading down south to deal with that. Nonsense. Nonsense.
Aye!
Aye! Sure.
Lord of Clan Margaret.
Let's head over to Jakova with him.
I suppose so.
Fuck
On my
Jakova!
Ha ha! As the High King commands.
Swing you around back down to here, drop you into that, heal up.
My
These guys are almost finished building.
Let us begin.
You gained a level. Let's get obstinacy so we don't get tired when we're shooting arrows at people. He has a cool model standing on a Skaven holding its heart in his hand. Ah, okay. Yeah. I didn't zoom in really close. Gotcha. With a tablet in the background. Neat. It's very Tehenoan,
Lord of Clan Margaret.
considering how he feels about said Skaven.
Forge, father.
That's an absolute shite garrison. So we're just gonna do that again. Go. Oh yeah, that's right. So the Arengrad docks are... You have the same... If you look at this, you get the same amount of money off these... Off the Arengrad port as you do off the Marienburg port. So this city is worth a ton of money as well. The only reason why this city is not worth as much as Marienburg, particularly when you're like playing the Empire, is because Altdorf when you're playing as an Empire faction, or I think the Vampires as well, gives a 25% increase to all money to adjacent provinces, and Marienburg is adjacent, so this port gives an extra 25%, being out of the 2,000 at max level. Erengrad is still pretty good too, though, obviously. If you're not playing a faction that actually gets the bonus from Altdorf, then they're just straight up both really good. It's also got a small skink boy holding up the tablet. Oh, really? Hang on, I gotta zoom in on this now. Actually, take a better look at this. Ha! Nice. You get that model painted up. Oh, skinks! Alright, what do we got?
Onward.
So once he finishes building, we can push in to these vampires here. Finish them off. Ostros is apparently under siege by something. Frickin' Von Karsten's just falling apart. Oh yeah, Corone does that too for Plutonian players, because yeah, it's also adjacent to Corone. So it's pretty damn solid. Unfortunately, Norska does not get any Erengrad dock advantage. They do get the special building for Erengrad. At least I think, I can't remember if Wolfric gets it or not. I know that Throg does, because it's the troll country or whatever. But the Erengrad docks do not, neither do the Marienburg docks give you any real bonuses as the Norsicans, because, you know, fuck the Norsicans, I guess. Only Throg? Okay.
The axe thirsts for war.
Why would Norska get any kind of bonuses off a dock? It's only like a giant port or something.
Aye.
They should get something. Like, even if it's not money, they should get, like,
What's your orders?
they should get some form of, like,
Using
construction increase or something. It gives them growth, but they get that from every dock. It's basically the same as every dock. Except for you don't have to, like, level it up, I think. Something like that. Something really, really pathetic. Why would Norse get any bonuses in general, right? I mean, who would want to give Norska bonuses?
Welcome to my throng.
Just a bunch of naked northern men running around. Yeah, they have the worst docks in the game despite them being a massive naval faction. Right. It's freaking weird. Like, I understand, like, not having really good trade because you're Norsica, but you should at least have, like, raiding, like, something that's, like, counts for you raiding coastlines and stuff like that. You know, if you have a bunch of extra longships sitting around because your people are bored, they should get some kind of a bonus for going out and raiding the coastlines of your opponents. Without you having to go out there and manually do it with your armies. Or you should get more bonuses to your armies or something. As opposed to just being like, here's 100 gold or whatever the crap it is, and like 10 growth. Whoa. Sothriel freaking going to town. Yeah, despite whether you're using it for trading or not, you should get some kind of huge bonus for being a massively strong naval faction. And having more docks.